We are not going to be rehabs for broken men. You know what? Broken people in 2026. So the thing is that we often just take whatever comes our way because we feel like that, hey, this is the best it gets and I'm just going to settle for it. And turns out that's kind of ghetto, girl. And we're not going to do that anymore. Not in 2026. As a matter of fact, we ain't waiting for 2026. We ain't doing that no more starting today. Turns out we're just accepting the bare minimum because we don't think what we really want exists. And I had to think about that for myself. Like, okay, I have yet to see $1 million in my bank account. However, I believe that one day I'm going to be a millionaire and I'm going to see multi-millions in my bank account. I've never seen it before, but I believe it's going to happen. With that being said, just because you have not seen the love that you are like desiring and going after doesn't mean it doesn't exist. What it does mean is that you need to align yourself. We need to like rewire that nervous system, okay, in a way that will put us in better alignment with what we want, where we want to be, who we want to be connected with, how we want to be loved. But what we're not going to do is we're not going to be a rehab center, okay? We're not going to be a rehab center. We are not going to be overly compensating for somebody else's crap moving forward. Because what that does to us is just wears us down. And how can we be the moms that we're supposed to be? How can we show up in our own lives for ourselves? How can we show up just anywhere that we desire to show up and be the best version of ourselves if we're being a rehab facility for broken people? Excuse me. Do we look like the dump? Why are you leaving your demons here? Absolutely not. Now, while this is easier said than done, what we can do to start practically saying that is just speaking that over yourself. What you speak, your actions will follow, okay? Regulate yourself first, okay? Why am I going after this? Listen to how your body responds. When you feel tension in a situation, when you feel your heart rate like kind of ramping up, baby, that's not love. And toxic love is not as sexy as they're trying to make it seem on the internet. That is your body saying no, okay? You're not being rejected every time something happens. That's your brain collecting data so you can make a better informed decision, okay? So girls, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you what God and the baddies worldwide have decided, that we are no longer going to be a rehab for broken people. All right, boo? I love you. And you have a productive Sunday with your bed, so.